channel for a long time, maybe 4 months ago. You know, I like to teach others how to draw cartoon characters, and the thing you gotta learn how to do is drawing basic shapes. And I usually like to speed through that because there's this thing on YouTube where if I make a video longer than 15 minutes, it doesn't upload. So I kind of had to speed that part up. And one of the basic shapes are like triangles, squares, and mainly circles. Yes, that's right, circles. And so I'm going to teach you all who haven't mastered it yet how to draw a circle. I'm also mainly doing this because someone suggested this idea, and now I'm doing it. Okay. So one of the main things you've seen, if you've ever seen craft channels, is that they usually find a cup and they put it down and then you've got a perfect circle to draw. But there's a problem with that because it's pretty hard to see the other side, and then you gotta outline that, and it sort of just becomes a bit of a mess. I mean, yeah, I know it's not supposed to be perfect, but then you see here, it's kind of a little more thicker than the rest of the circle, and that's kind of bothersome. Then there's the easier solution as to using a stencil. But that's also kind of a problem because, well, you're kind of limited on size. And while it's definitely more effective than this, I mean, they do kind of look the same. You are limited to size, and you can only play around with it so much. And so that's an eyeball. I've decided that learning how to draw a circle free-handedly will not only keep you from constantly having to carry a stencil around, but you aren't limited to it as much. I'm going to show you a couple ways you can do it. And one of the more common ways that I like to do it, I got this from another artist, to just circle it around like that. And I've done this since my very first video. And it kind of creates this circle and you don't even know it. I mean, yeah, there's these other sides all around, but it kind of helps. Okay, yeah. You see the point. But what if I want to outline it? Yes, that is a great question. Comes to outlining, I kind of start at a certain point. Then I try to follow the rest. Kind of going with the thickest pencil lines. This isn't going to effectively make your drawing perfect, but I mean, it's close. Give me a second, let me erase this. It's not as perfect as the other circles. Just try practicing with it. Like that. And since you're sketching a little, it doesn't really have to be that perfect. I mean, I don't really know how to draw a perfect circle that's aside from stencils. So if you came for that, You have clicked on the wrong video, bud. But really, that's my key technique. And you just keep outlining it until you find this kind of perfection. See a little. That doesn't look so good. This video was kind of short. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say on circles. You just kind of have to figure it out on your own. But as soon as you learn it, it kind of becomes important. Like when it comes to drawing faces. And if you're going to have hair on your characters, well, if you're drawing people, you don't really have to draw a perfect circle because you're going to end up erasing this part, so. And that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!